Well, hi everyone and welcome back. Today's video has been requested by Robert from the United States, and Robert would like to know how to remove the windshield wiper motor located just here. On the face of it, it just looks like 4 simple bolts, job done, but there's actually a little bit more to it that's quite important. So I'm going to go through that with you as we go. First of all, as always, a quick look at the tools. Just 3 tools really. The usual handy pick tool, a 10mm socket with a short extension bar. If you don't have a short extension bar, you can use a deep body socket piece on a 1/4 inch drive. And finally, a flathead screwdriver with a nice wide blade on it, and you'll see what that's for shortly. Now before we start, you're going to need to remove your car battery. This is just to give better access to the job. It's going to be very difficult to do with a battery in place, and because that's quite a simple job, I'm going to leave that to you to do on your own. I've already removed mine to save some time. So first of all, let's start with a simple pick tool. All you're going to need to do first of all is remove 2 access hatches. You've got one here and one here, and to remove those, your pick tool, push on the little clip there and lift it up with your finger. Nice and easy. If only everything was that easy. With the large one, we've got 4 clips. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Do not try to do the 4 that are on the back because they're not designed to move. So you don't actually need to remove this piece of rubber here. All you're going to do is push on the clip and lift up. You're going to go along a little bit, push on the clip and lift up. 3 and 4. Nice and easy. With those 2 panels removed, you can now see the arms that control the window wiper mechanism along here. And there's also one that comes along just behind this panel directly to the motor. So next thing we need to do is unplug the motor. Now these clips can be a bit of a problem. All you need to do is press on the back here and pull on the cable, but sometimes these clips are a little bit tight like this one, in which case all you need to do is get your pick tool, you go into this hole here and you tilt the top of the screwdriver or pick tool away from you to release the clip, and then pull it out. Not too bad once you know how. Now we go on to the 10mm ratchet, and you have 4 bolts to do. One down here, here, here and here. Now with these bolts, you don't need to take the bolt all the way out because it's got something on it. It's only partial threaded, so you only need to take it halfway and the bolt remains in the body of the motor. So we'll start on this one down the bottom here. Oops, set that to undo. I think that's got that one under here. Yep, that's gone pretty loose now. One up the top here. You can see you reach a certain point and then it won't pull out, but it's no longer screwed in. So that's the point you need to go to. And the final one here. Obviously that one's not out properly because it's still holding in place. There we go. Right, now we're at the point where we need to separate the motor from the control arm. Now by manoeuvring this around, we can get it to this position here. Now here's where a lot of people make the mistake, because you see that there's a bolt on the end here. Never undo that bolt, because this has all been calibrated at the factory to give the right amount of turn angle before it returns to its natural position. If you undo that bolt and remove it from this control arm, you're going to find it's really difficult to get it back to how it should be. And where the wipers stop, you'll find is not where they should be. So where you're supposed to separate it is just here, and this is what your screwdriver's for, because it's just got a little nylon ball sleeve in there. And all we do is prise this apart, and you'll find that that motor will pop out, usually, like so. It doesn't do any damage, it's actually designed to be this way. So that's your motor out. That's how you need to do it without any damage, and how it will go back together without any problems. So now we look at putting the thing back together. And here's what your access hatches are for, because you're going to need to hold the control arm from inside while you put the motor back on. And it is quite a simple job. You line the ball up with the arm and you push hard until you hear it click into place. Once it's in place, it won't pull back out. Now you get the control arm back inside the panel, move it along and line it all up. And now you can start doing up your screws. Here's where the kids come in handy, because some of these bolts are really difficult to get to if you've got big fingers. And I don't have big fingers, and I'm struggling to get into some of these places. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, you won't be too familiar with this car. This is my demonstration car. It's designed to look like this. Not quite designed, but it looks like this for these videos, because over the coming months we're going to be stripping this car and restoring it, and that way you get to see how the worst looking car in the world can end up looking like a brand new car again. So don't be alarmed at the state of it, it's meant to be that way for these videos. Now you'll notice that there's an earth wire here. This earth wire is very important. Make sure it goes back into place. It shouldn't have come out as long as you didn't unscrew the bolts fully. But I have seen a few of them where the wire is actually broken off, so always make sure that wire is good, or else your window wiper motor won't work. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Don't forget to plug it back in. And now we just need the access covers back. These simply clip in, there's nothing secretive or a trick to them. As long as you put the backs in first. Make sure all the clips go in fully. And then this one, clip it in. So job done. It really is as easy as that. As with most jobs on these cars, it's easy if you know how. And now you know how. So thanks to Robert for requesting this video. To the rest of you watching, These videos are completely free. Anyone who wants to request a video can do so. I now have a forum that complements this channel. It's not like some of the other forums out there. This is purely to work in conjunction with this video channel, and you can subscribe to that channel for free. And from there is a section on request a video. It would be useful to me if you go to that section and request any video that you want. Remember that the videos are for the man at home. These are not for professional use. I deliberately use run-of-the-mill tools to show that they are for the man at home. In the future coming months, we're going to do an advanced level set of videos which will involve far more in-depth stuff and will require more specialist tools. But all of the DIY jobs for the man at home are all completely free. So go onto the forum, request a video if you want to know how to do something on these cars. Check out some of the many other videos that are already online that have been requested by people. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and if you click on the bell, you'll get automatic updates every time a new video is uploaded. So for now, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.